Good evening, warriors. It's Lisa Wolf here, and today is Mastermind Monday. I almost forgot what day it was. There's only one day of the week that starts with M. But anyways, today, I'm going to start off with a little testimony. Today I planned on going to the gym. It was the first day without pulmonary rehab, and it was my first official day back into a public gym. And the thing is that from the get-go, I know now what I need to do. And the thing is, the best part was I wrote down my last prescription at pulmonary rehab, and praise God, they had all the machines there, but they were different. So I had to test the waters today, and I hate to admit this, but I'm gonna admit this. I was getting really frustrated, and I did have quite a bit of anxiety, and it wasn't I think it's because before I got sick, I had a routine down, and I was on that routine. I'm very goal driven, and once I get something in my mind and a goal set and a plan how to do it, I will execute that thing. There's no tomorrow. I'll execute it, but my problem is once I execute it, that's an achievement, you know, and that's not where I'm at right now. Right now where I'm at, yes, I have to have a goal and I have plans, and they're in the will of God. And I do have two scriptures for you. It's Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. Again, Hebrews chapter 10, 36, and then Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Galatians 6, verse 9. And they both talk about you need to persevere. Persevere in the will of God for your life. He has plans, and he's giving you instructions like he did with me, and he is doing that with me. And it may sound juvenile to other people, about the instructions about the gym and stuff, but he specifically told me this morning, last night before I went to bed, that if I wake you up before your alarm, you're gonna get ready. And what did I do? I set an alarm, but he told me to set 2 alarms, and I did. And I set the alarms at 4:45 and 5 o'clock. But the thing is, I got up at 4, and he told me then to get ready, to do my stuff. But what did I do? I slept until 4:45. And so that kind of put me behind. And because it's a drive for me, and I wanted to get there at 5:30, 6 o'clock and start. Because I don't know if they had all of the equipment. I didn't know how their machines work. So I had to get a plan down. But when I got there, my mind automatically switched to a familiar spirit. The spirit of who I was before. I'm not that person anymore, but I suppressed some emotions and feelings that I haven't been completely delivered, but this is gonna help because all those emotions submerged all the way to the top. When at first I was okay. I was on the treadmill doing the set things that pulmonary rehab gave me, and it was good. Actually, I had to put the speed down just a little bit because it was way too much. But at least I knew my limits. But I started getting frustrated, and my anxiety started building up because this was my first public outing, and then I started seeing familiar faces from before, and that didn't really bother me because I like those people. But the thing is that where I'm at now, it like brought up anxieties and like suppressed feelings I had before I got sick and things that I have to face. And I saw Miss Helen, one of my Zumba peeps, and she's this precious little lady. She's like 87 years old, but she is so wise. She said, you know what? I felt so much better when I saw her downstairs when I was finished, because I did do the best I could do. But I was a little too hard on myself, and that's part of my self-sabotage. But I recognized it. And I turned my mindset, and I was like, no. And I'm doing the best I can. And when I got home, I rested in the Lord. You know, I took it to the Lord first before I'm speaking to you guys. And he told me that I have to tell you all this. So I was just like, I was a little discouraged, but he said, don't be discouraged. It was just today, but what did you learn? What did you learn from, it wasn't even a loss. And because I was thinking to myself, it was a loss. And he's like, no, you got up, you did go to the gym, they had all the machinery, but you just have to learn how to use that machinery and learn how to do it at your own pace. That's all in your mind. He said, you got this, warrior. And he goes, and we'll just go day by day every time you go. And I'm only going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But he said, but we're gonna do it day by day. And he goes, like what Miss Helen said. She said, Lisa, this is your first day back, like in a public gym. First of all, she said, you should be proud of yourself that you're around all these people. And I was just like, yeah, that's true. Because I did take precautions. I wore my mask. I was the only person in there wearing a mask, which is fine. That you know, they may be vaccinated or whatever. I don't even really care. But like, my thing was, I need to protect myself. I was wiping down machines before and after, and so that was different too. Like the reality of like what COVID really did. But I'm just taking it under consideration. I'm not giving up, and I did it, and I'm gonna proceed, and I know that God has his hand on me, and he's guided me every way. I hope this has encouraged someone. Just don't give up. Don't give up, and don't settle like within yourself. This is about yourself and your relationship with the Lord, and how it will produce strength in you, and people will see that. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and don't be ashamed of like if you have anxieties or whatever. I didn't even know I had them until today. I hope you guys have a blessed night, and just don't give up. Persevere in faith. Blessings to you.